This is the Brewer and the Baker, a baseball card podcast.
Come on, get up!
Where two collectors share their journey through the hobby.
Yo!
Here are your hosts, Mitch and Dan.
Times, static addict vibe is what we provide for your mind, so you can step aside and wine and dine upon the lyrical find, the steady rockin' over calibrated fusion divine. Hit rewind, giving y'all a piece of my mind, voice and time, and you know the style is for anybody platinum rhyme. Come on,
Dan's over there jamming out. We had the
I love that song. Welcome to episode 27.
87.
87.
Holy cow.
Episode 27.
We suddenly became a weekly show.
Daily.
Yes. Yes. Bite. We release at noon and midnight every day.
Yes. No, we don't.
Okay.
Every other week. Welcome to episode 27, Mitch.
Yeah. It's episode 27 of The Brewer and the Baker. I'm the brewer.
I'm the baker.
And
this is our show.
Yeah.
What are we doing today?
Today we're going to talk about rookie cards and specifically the rookie card, not dilemma, but what defines, kind of trying to put somewhat of a definition on it and some discussion surrounding that.
Yeah. I don't see us
defining
I don't see us putting our foot down and say, this is the rookie card.
But we are each...
Yeah.
We've both been tasked to define it for ourselves.
Yeah.
So
here's why that I thought about this as a subject. I was watching some Instagram reel, and somebody mentioned that the rookie card logo came out in 2006. And I went, it's been 20 years, hasn't it? That's a nice round number. We should probably do a retrospective.
Okay.
So that's what we did. It's been 20 years since we have been blessed. And I do think that's a good thing with the rookie card logo. I think it's been very helpful. We'll get into why. But, yes, we have been we have had that for 20 years now. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, I think the 80s were kind of a wild time for it. I mean, obviously there's a lot more than just that, but I feel...
Yeah, the examples that I bring up, it has nothing to do with the 80s, although we could talk about Mark McGwire.
Well, besides Mark McGwire, I was thinking just that was also kind of the explosion of when you started to get getting your other companies out there that, it wasn't just Topps, Topps through the 60s and then, but like you really started to see more of them coming through in the mid 80s.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit.
Yeah.
So, before we get into that, I think you should follow us on our Instagram.
Yeah. And give us your definition of a rookie card.
Yeah, we'll remind you a little bit later.
Yeah.
So, follow us on Instagram. We are on Brewer Baker Podcast there. And if you want to email us because you got a big file or you just have something long form, that's cool. Email brewerbakerpodcast@gmail.com. We did something last week that's kind of out of pocket, and it threw poor Chad from Back to the Future off his game a little bit.
Simply change their intro music.
Right. So we changed our intro music for one episode, and one episode only, because Iowa Dave called his long-running podcast, almost 3 years, quits. So I decided, as a tribute, to intro our show with the very first song that he used as his intro, and then outro our show with the very last song that he used, which was honestly for the vast majority of his show. So that's why the music was different last week, in case you were wondering. It was a tribute to Iowa Dave. Hobby updates.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot because I'm not buying stuff because I still have an engine to pay for.
Yeah, it's fair.
I did buy a Series 2 Jumbo on Topps' website this week. It has not arrived as of the moment of this recording, Saturday the 13th of June. I expect to get it by the time this episode drops the following Thursday.
You gonna do like you did with your Series 1? And
If I get it by Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, I will try to open it live on Tuesday if I get it by then. Yeah, if those are still available online and you are looking to rip a jumbo, I would highly suggest buying them online. I went to our local card shop, not my local card shop, just a local card shop, and they had jumbos for sale for $430, and I got my jumbo for $260 with shipping. So, and $260 with taxes. Shipping was free. So, do that. Go online and get them from Topps directly if you can.
It does appear at time of recording. Yes, they are still. It's $249.99 before tax.
Yep.
Hobbies are still available at $128.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, those were $225 at the at that particular LCS that I was at. So yeah, if you're looking to get into those, just be patient and get it shipped to you. You will save yourself boatloads of money on a product that doesn't have a whole lot of hits. Well, it has a lot of hits, but are very well dispersed, shall we say.
Yeah. That's
We'll get into that next week.
Yeah. That's something. Print runs and odd sheets and
Yeah.
stuff like that are
So,
fun.
we'll possibly get into that next week. We'll see. We have plans. But one other thing did happen to me. It's not card related, but it is collecting related. I have sworn to secrecy to not give up how I was able to obtain this particular item because it was given to me. But I was given a Bobby Witt Jr. Gamer Fielding Glove. It is blue and yellow. It has kind of this really cool blue and yellow pattern on it.
Isn't it inspired by the Chinook, or is that?
I think so.
Or is that just rumored?
No, I think that is true.
Okay.
So at the beginning of the year, Bobby partnered with David's Sunflower Seeds, and he has his own flavor, which is lemon pepper. So that's where the yellow in the pattern comes from. And the blue that's on the laces and in the pattern and all that is obviously Royals blue. This particular glove was supposed to only be used for a short time by Bobby, and then they would move on to another model, another version of the same model to be his gamer for the rest of the season, but he decided that he really liked it, so he's keeping it. This particular glove has not been released to the public yet. I have been told, if I remember correctly, it'll be in September. So, for the next 2 months, I need to figure out a way to get to Kaufman and put it in front of him, get him to sign it.
Yeah.
I want him to be like, "Where did you get this?"
That's fair.
I want that to happen really bad. But even if I don't get down to Kansas City to do that, I still need to get the damn thing signed.
Yeah, it looks like because it's a A2000.
It is an A2000, yes.
Yeah, it looks like on average just a generic infield A2000 is about $330.
Yeah. So this glove will be a limited release when it does get released, so it's not like it's going to be flooding the market with that one too. So we'll see. I have a very collectible glove, I think,
Yeah.
and I hope to get it signed. What do you think? Blue paint pen in the pocket? That's what I'm thinking.
Gosh. Yeah, I mean,
I think
if you can try, I wonder if you could try and color match the.
Oh yeah.
Either try and color match the glove or color match the Royals specifically.
One of the blues and the laces or something.
You should be able to get the Pantone number somewhere. And anyways.
Yeah. Really cool thing that I got a hold of that this dude gave me. Again, I can't reveal, but sir, thank you very much. I can't express just how cool that gift was. Thank you. That's my update.
Yeah. So update. I also got a jumbo. Ripped mine today. It came in today. Ripped it today. Couple notes. First one, I got about a hobby jumbo pack's worth of miscuts. So that was fun.
They are so bad.
I mean, you're starting to see the color stripe bleed from the card under it. They're so bottom heavy. They're wildly miscut. And then the number of dupes that I got was unexpected. My Series 1 jumbo was I had about 80% of the set complete. I haven't started working on my totals yet, but I'm expecting it probably to be more like 60 to 70%, with the amount of dupes that I got.
And taking into account those miscuts, if you want to put it together, I wouldn't even bother with them. I personally.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, they're that bad that I really wouldn't want to include them in my set for the future.
The good news is, it's all base.
Yeah, it's all base. None of the hits were affected. The auto is Matt Williams from the Giants. It's 91.
Fan favorite for the Giants.
Yeah, so it's the 91 insert. Looks pretty cool. Got hit a 299 JT. I'm going to butcher this because I always do it because I trip over my tongue. Real Muto relic. It's just a white piece of fabric. It's not anything special or crazy, but it is a green.
Out of 99.
Out of 99.
Very nice.
And then
another fan favorite.
An orange sand glitter to 25 of Lucas Ursag.
Mm-hmm.
I am terrible with last names, man. I tell you what, that's all you see and that's all you hear, but I just can't do last names.
You grew up with one of the most simple names.
Yeah, I did.
And I grew up with one of the most complicated.
Yeah, I grew up around people. I mean, I married a woman that had last name Smith. I mean, I couldn't have gotten much simpler than that. I also got a couple blasters of platinum, chrome platinum. Dan's pissed at me.
Platinum anniversary.
Yeah,
I am mad because I can't find the stuff, and I actually kind of want to rip one.
I was on my way down to get some shawarma and was early, so I stopped at the Target, and they had half a shelf full of them.
Okay, Tony Stark.
Yeah. It was pretty good. It's from Omaha Kebabs.
Uh-huh.
Kebabs. Anyways, got home, ate, text Dan like after I ripped him, like, hey man, think these things are pretty darn loaded. He's like, hey, go get me one. I got back down there about an hour later from when I was there, and the shelf was empty. So we
got some sharks in this town, man.
Yeah.
Circling the waters.
Yeah. I'm very happy with it. If you get your hands on any of it,
blasters are loaded this year.
Blasters
man.
I averaged 2 numbered cards.
That's incredible.
Out of mine, and averaged obviously. I opened 2. I had 4 numbered cards. Sold 1 already, and then my other hobby updates got the 2024 Topps Chrome MLS Johnny Russell Green Wave out of 99. So that's it's one step closer to that rainbow, and then picked up a handful of Jack Cagg's mix of rookie / prospect cards. Inserts, yeah. Specifically inserts. It was just kind of hunting inexpensive but fun-looking cards. And
he's turning it on right now, so.
Yeah. Just stuff for PC. Nothing going to try and buy and then resell.
All right. Well, when we come back, we will get into the main part of the show.
Ain't gonna stop. Hey, yo, D, what up? We gotta drop.
And we're back.
Yes. So 20 years of the rookie card logo, Dan.
Like I said earlier, we're not going to try to definitively define what a rookie card is here. But we will look at the tumultuous history of the rookie card. I think a really good place to start to what to define a rookie card is to read to you what Beckett defines a rookie card as. Say what you will about what Beckett's standing is in today's card world
now, but the history of Beckett.
The definition, I believe, is a really good jumping off point.
Yeah.
It's long, but I think it's worth reading here. A rookie card must come from a fully licensed, both MLB and MLBPA, nationally distributed set that is primarily focused on current Major League players. It must be a base card and cannot be an insert, parallel, or redemption card. A player may only have one RC, or one rookie card, per set. If he has more than one base card in the same set, then the rookie card tag is given to the regular card, assuming that the other card is from a special subset. If a player has more than one base card or base set card in the same set, but the two cards are produced in different quantities, for example, if one is short printed and the other is not, then the more common card is given the rookie card label. So that's what Beckett defines a rookie card. Very interestingly, a rookie card is the base card of the set, and any parallel is just rookie related,
Yeah.
right? Inserts are not rookie cards. They're rookie related, right? COMC basically follows this pattern. They will put the rookie card tag on the base card, and then the rookie year tag on everything else from that set.
And any prospect is PRC, pre-rookie, or
Right.
PRY. Yeah.
Yeah, pre-rookie year, something. Yeah, so this, like I said, say what you will about Beckett, this definition I think holds water and is still used and is a good jumping off point for this. With that in mind, even now, the hobby can't really decide what a rookie card is. Is it the first card? Is it the first pack pulled card? Is it the first professional card? Is it the first MLB card? Is it the first fully licensed 2.5 inch by 3.5 inch card? And on down the line. I can continue going down. Here are 4 big, very big, contentious examples as to why we can't figure this stuff out. All right. Babe Ruth. His first card was the 1914 Baltimore Orioles card. Now, in 1914, the Baltimore Orioles were a minor league team in Baltimore. This is AA. This is AA level. It was distributed via the Baltimore newspaper. That's how it was distributed.
So a small set, not nationally distributed.
Right. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be, quote unquote, the Bowman first.
Yeah.
Right? First licensed card, essentially. His first MLB card was 2 years later, the 1916 M101-5 Sporting News card. Distributed via the Sporting News magazine in 1916 when he was with the Boston Red Sox. So it did have a national distribution, but it wasn't it wasn't traditionally distributed. At least what we would call traditionally.
Right. It was part of
distributed.
a publication.
Right.
Yeah. It'd be like a Sports Illustrated card from the 90s or, yeah.
So his first pack pulled card, nationally distributed, yada, 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 wasn't until 1933, at the very end of his career, 1933 Goudy Bubblegum. So what's his rookie card? I don't know.
Right.
Now, the 33 Goudy is one of the cards that I want the most. That's the one I want.
Right.
But
whether it's considered a rookie, it is still considered. Well, we'll talk about that at the end here. But yeah.
The next example is Mickey Mantle. I think this is a pretty well-known one. In 1951, Bowman was his first MLB card. The 1952 Topps is the first traditionally sized card, 2.5 by 3.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was the first top set. I think the less spoken, that's what, I've always heard, well, it's the first top set, so that's his rookie card. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Which I think is bunk. I think one of the more untalked about reasons that people like the 52 over the 51 is that the 51 is horizontal.
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of it, but I don't think people want to admit it. I don't have proof one way or the other. No one's ever said that, but I do think that's part of it.
Yeah, that it's harder to display. It's harder to collect. Not collect, but yeah.
I mean, you can still get a PSA slab; it'll fit, but
Yeah.
it's funny shaped, and it's horizontal. I think those are two reasons. The next example is Michael Jordan. You have the 85 Star, which is his first NBA card, versus the 86-87 Fleer, the first traditionally distributed card. I don't know if you know this, but the Star cards were distributed in team sets, so they weren't pack pulled, and they were distributed for like 3 years.
Okay. I'm not familiar with the Star. I'm not huge into the. I've kind of stayed away from this specific discussion, the
Yeah.
Jordan discussion, because I have no stake in the game, and I know I'm never gonna.
No, but I think it's worth noting for this discussion.
Right. But I think, right now it is. I would say it is one of the higher. It's one of the bigger contentious points in the hobby right now is what is Jordan's
And
rookie.
PSA only recently started grading star cards.
Yeah.
Finally, as kind of I have one more example coming up after this, but it'll be after a while. But finally, for this part of the discussion, is the Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter. In '93, you have the Top Series 1 draft picks, and in '93, you also had the SP foil. He also had cards in Bowman and regular Upper Deck that year as well. But he didn't make his MLB debut until 1995. He only played 15 games in 1995. So his first post-debut cards were in 1996, which would be traditionally now the rookie card.
Right. Because I guess we're gonna get to it.
Yeah.
But how is the logo?
3 whole years
Yeah.
after these other cards were introduced, and therefore the hobby has latched onto the Tops and the SP specifically.
What I want to know is because I do have 94 and 95 cards as well, Jeter 94 and 95, and so they're
Right, it's like second year Bowman cards, right?
Right.
How do you unless they're stars,
where does that fall? Are they?
You heard we may leave Leo in there.
Yeah,
We'll find out.
we'll see. He's gonna probably go crazy again here. My dad just came up to the back door, just unannounced. Told him we were recording tonight, so I don't understand why he's here.
It's all right. Stuff happens. So, in '96, all those companies that were making cards latched onto Jeter and started making Jeter rookie quote unquote rookie cards.
Right.
So, a sea change in the hobby happened in 2006. For the 2006 season, the Major League Baseball Players Association mandated that card companies only produce rookie cards of players that had already debuted in the majors, and include a logo designating the rookie card be included as well. Why in the world would the MLBPA worry about what's going on in the world of cards? Money.
Well,
Of course it's money.
everything is.
Minor league players are not members of the MLBPA. So card companies did not have their name, image, and likeness, the NIL rights, to use them, to steal a contemporary term.
Yeah.
So the MLBPA, after decades of just kind of turning a blind eye to this practice, because again, Mark McGwire, they were doing this in the 80s with draft picks, and I already mentioned the draft pick card, Jeter card, and
Jeter
all that.
92 draft pick card too.
So MLBPA finally rose a stink about this after letting them get away with it for decades. We'll get into kind of a few things here in a moment. But originally, companies only included the RC logo, the rookie card logo, on base cards and their parallels. That's all they did. They did not include them on inserts.
Okay.
I think after, 5 or 6 years, something like that, 2010, 2011, 2012, somewhere in that range, I think they heard enough from collectors where they said,
If you're going to put it there.
we really like the RC logo. Put it on the inserts too. We don't understand why they're not on inserts.
Yeah.
It's because people weren't paying attention, but so they acquiesced. They said, sure, we'll put it on inserts. So that's why they're on inserts now. But they weren't originally. It was just base and parallels.
So this might pull away real quick. What if it is a player that has hit or has played multiple games, but then gets sent back down mid-season due to injury or anything like that?
So essentially, it was like you have to have a significant amount of playing time. I don't know what that specific amount of playing time was, but it was significant enough.
But do they
20,
lose?
30 games, something like that.
Do they lose protection from the Players Association? Basically, are they kicked out of the union?
Oh, you're talking about that kind of? I have no flipping clue.
I'm just
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
curious.
that
If
is-
they're kicked out of the MLBPA
I think
after dropping down for, like, say it's a 60-day injury rehab stint.
yeah.
That's
So there's like
significant time.
time served. There's like time served levels. I know. Like if you once you've played in the league for 10 years, you've got, for instance, like retirement. I mean, you've got that coming.
Yeah.
So that's there. So I'm assuming that because of that time serve thing, that it goes down in levels.
That
At
you're
some
part of the
point-
PA,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're automatically part of the PA, but you may not get the same benefits
Okay.
that someone higher up in the PA or has been in the PA longer will have.
Yeah.
I think I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I just worried or wondered, if they qualified at that point for a rookie card or were considered, part of a major league team and then went back down. Obviously, they're not going to get a new rookie card, but, like, does that licensing fall off? Well, now Topps has minor league deals too, so.
Right. Again, I don't know how to answer that. I didn't look that up.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fair. I'm just curious.
So the rookie card logo revolutionized is too strong a word, but it was important. It definitely made things cleaner and easier because it standardized the industry. You could immediately look at a card and see the rookie card logo on it. Some years easier than others, but it was there. And you could say, this is his rookie card. I'm very excited to get this card. It's his rookie card. Things were a little different in 2006. There were some growing pains in 2006.
Yeah.
So-
I think of one example specifically, but
Yeah. There were a handful of players who got what was that normal treatment in 2005. The draft pick, the before they make their, right? So there are a handful of those that got the rookie card designation by the hobby in general before they made their MLB debut. The biggest of which being Justin Verlander. So they have, quote unquote, 2 rookie cards. Justin Verlander has his draft pick card out of 2005, Topps flagship, and all of his cards in 2006 have the rookie card logo. So it's just as a Verlander collector, what do you do?
right.
You probably choose to revere the 2005 a little bit more than 2006, but the 2006 is still probably pretty good. And then there's Alex Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably have talked about this, but it's been more than a year, if I did. So I think we can get into this again.
Yeah.
In 2006, Alex Gordon was the next coming of George Brett. Topps knew it. People who followed prospecting knew it. People who followed baseball knew it. But he had not debuted in the majors yet. Royals had not called him up before, during like the September call-ups in 2005. He
Yeah.
never made his debut. He was still very early on in his career, still in the minors. So, Topps, thinking everything was copacetic, continued to do what they normally did. They made a draft pick card. And then the MLBPA came in and said, nope, you can't do that anymore. You've got to play ball first before you can have a rookie card. Topps had already started printing Series 1 and Heritage by this point. And they had all these Gordon cards that they needed to get rid of. Did they get rid of them? No, because they're not gonna bite the hand that feeds, so to speak. So they, quote unquote, destroyed a whole bunch of them by punching out his likeness on the card. So there's a big old hole in the middle of it.
Just big old blank square.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So most of those, of the fully printed cards, have a hole in them. There are a few that escaped that. Very few. They're very rare that escaped that treatment. There are fully printed cards out there. Some of them didn't get his image on there, just the foil.
Yeah.
So it's just a blank white card that says Alex Gordon, Royals, the border and foil. Some of them are silver, some are gold. The silver is the rarest. The gold is the most common. So the gold is the least expensive. If you get a hold of a gold one, it's particularly good for an in-person autograph, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Big old white blank space for it.
Yeah, I know I've been watching 2 on eBay myself, but
So there are at least 4 versions of this card out there. Topps does not acknowledge these cards. They officially say there is no 296 in the 2006 Series 1 set. They did the same thing with Heritage. I think we're able to get all of them that they had printed, and there were much less of them because it was kind of further. It was released a couple months afterwards, right? So they only had to punch out a few. And again, those made it into packs. The funny thing is, I forgot to mention this. Most of the punch-out cards, I think it was the punch-out cards, were distributed around the Wichita, Kansas City area. I wonder why that might have been. Officially, he does not have Upper Deck didn't. This wasn't a problem for Upper Deck. Either they just went in and grabbed them and destroyed them and didn't pack them out, or they didn't have any yet, so they didn't make any.
Run into an issue. Yeah.
So the only one that had this issue was Topps, and they're not gonna. It's like, oh, we have a really good hook to sell lots of packs of cards. People are going to chase this. So that's exactly what happened. They inserted these into cards. Oh, no, it wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry. And so now they're out there. Alex Gordon may not be the biggest star on the face of the planet, but he is a big-time Royals star. And for people who put sets together, can't have a complete set without number 296. So...
But I've just looking them up real quick on eBay, just seeing average prices. Punch out cards are running in the $400 to $500 range.
Yeah, I got mine probably now 8 years ago, and it was about $200. Mine is a BGS 9.5. You know what got dinged? The surface. It's a punch out card. It doesn't have a surface, but that's where it got dinged.
What I find funniest right now is I did not know this was a set, but 2010 Topps, the cards your mom threw out set acknowledges it, has the full, doesn't have the rookie emblem on it, but has the full image. It's hilarious look. I mean, it just feels.
I remember that.
It feels cheap. I mean, it's fun, but it feels cheap. So
I actually kind of appreciate that they put that in there so that people know the history. So that kids would get the history of that card if they kind of decided to dig into it a little more. But it is a very interesting story. That's a very shortened version of it. So please go online and look it up. It's really interesting. So officially, Alex Gordon's rookie cards are all in 2007. So there's like this 3-year period that were affected by this change that happened in the card world. Royals collectors consider that Series 1 and the Heritage card his rookie card. Not the 2007s, even though they have the rookie card emblem. So just like with Verlander, the 2005 is his rookie card. The 2006s are not, even though they have the rookie card emblem.
Yeah, I've got a 2007 A&G Alex Gordon, just because one, it's affordable, 2, it's accessible.
That's what happened in 2006. Like I said, it did make things clearer for the most part, but it didn't completely clear things up. People still and always will call cards like the Bowman Firsts rookies, even though they don't have the rookie card logo. My LCS owner out of Denver, the guy Mike, who runs Mike's Stadium Cards or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but he's been in the business for a gajillion years. He's owned that shop for at least 30, maybe more. He calls Bowman Firsts rookies, and it bugs the hell out of me.
Okay,
but he's got seniority over me, so you know. Also, things can still get weird because, of course, the companies can't be consistent. Setting aside what happened in what was revealed in 2023, we are going to talk about, because he was a very hot ticket in 2021 and 2022. We are going to talk about Wander Franco. I'm very sorry. The 2021 Bowman's Best Wander Franco. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. Talk about Bowman's Best in general. Before 2021, Bowman's Best was treated just like any other Bowman set. You had a veterans and rookie set, and you had a prospect set.
Yeah.
Bowman's Best was always a very condensed checklist. The vet
The top
and
of the top.
right, the vet and rookie set was only 70 cards. The prospect cards were only 30. There was a total of 100 cards for more than 5 years when I guess it re-debuted around 2015, 2014 after a little bit of a hiatus. And so that's how it was from the beginning of that re-debut until 2021.
Hence the name Best.
Right.
Yeah.
Bowman's Best that year Topps decided that we're still going to have a 100-card set. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed this, but in Bowman, the vet and rookie set and the prospect set, although look very similar, they do have design differences. It's not just where the logo is placed. There's also slight, but if you pay attention to it, there are slight but noticeable differences. Bowman's Best is treated the exact same way. There were slight differences, and they kept those differences in 2021, but they interspersed all of those 100 cards amongst each other. So the veterans and rookies had one design, the prospects all had another design, but they weren't designated as a different set. So if you remember what Beckett calls a set, a rookie card, it is a base card, and it cannot be an insert, parallel, or redemption card. And it's nationally distributed, primarily focused on current Major League players. A player may only have one rookie card per set. If he has more than one base set card in the same set, then the rookie card tag is given to the regular card, blah, 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 blah. In Bowman, even today, the desirable prospect cards are technically inserts. They're an insert set. And that's the way they were treated in Bowman's Best. But in 2021, they were in the base set. It was numbered within the 100 thing.
Yeah, I guess that BCP
and,
versus
And Wander Franco had been playing since like June, like May or June. He had tons of time, and he was lighting the world on fire in 21. But he didn't have a rookie card until they put out Bowman's Best. And Beckett was like, by our definition, guys, that's his rookie card. And Bowman's Best is the last set released of the calendar year at the time. I don't think it is anymore. I know it isn't anymore. I think Platinum Anniversary is.
Technically,
but,
yeah, I mean.
But at the time, it was the very last set that was released, which means he had one true rookie card in this world of 30 sets that Topps makes.
Yeah.
So that was it. It was a big to do. It's like, oh my gosh, he only has one rookie card. That's incredible, And then you had talking heads say, who cares what Bowman says or what Beckett says? It's like, well, yeah, but Beckett is kind of good at what they do. Even if you don't believe their pricing, I mean, this is a long-standing. So there was this infighting about what is a true rookie card. So it was all overshadowed eventually by the time. Topps even actually came out and said, we had no intention of this becoming a rookie card. We had every intention of it being considered a prospect card.
Yeah.
But Beck was like, sorry, I mean, you did what you did. And this is our definition, so we're going to go with rookie card.
Yeah.
That's what happened. And then all of this is moot after what he's been accused of, and finally, I think, just recently, convicted of. So the wheel keeps turning, right?
Right. And then also, like, what is the cutoff for someone to have it in their year? Have a rookie card or get...
What do you mean?
Well, recently, especially with Topps now, being potentially, but it's a nationally distributed set, why do they say call up versus rookie? I'm trying to lead into something there.
Yeah,
I think last I heard that was by the PA specifically was that the cutoff was they had to be called up and play. Forget how many games or pitchers had to pitch so many.
it's service time.
Yeah. They had to be called up and play X amount of games or pitch X amount of innings in order to be considered to graduate from prospect to rookie.
And I'll bet you that's still up to the manufacturers to then say, yes, this is a rookie card. Right. So they'll be eligible to get the rookie card, but we're going to hold back that until next year.
Right. I mean, more recently, that'd be your Jack Kaggs, your
right.
I mean, that very specific example there, but got called up in what was that, June, July,
something like that,
and played plenty, but by that point, updates already printed or being printed. Can't just throw. I mean, you could throw stuff in there, but yeah, let's save him for Series 1 2026. So technically, last year was his rookie year, but his rookie card's in this year because he graduated from prospect to rookie last year.
Right.
So then you throw in the muddiness of that of, well, why aren't they out there? Why doesn't, if he's now graduated to rookie, say he has a Topps Now card in the wild card they didn't make it there, but say he would have had a Topps Now card in a wild card game. At that point, should it have had a rookie emblem on it because he's graduated from prospect to rookie?
Probably, but
yeah, I mean,
Topps was purposefully holding back that designation because they wanted to sell Series 1.
Right.
So.
I guess, yeah, I'm just adding to the muddiness here too.
So again, we are not trying to definitively define what an RC card is on this particular pod. Personally, no, not personally. But the easy way out is the rookie card is what the hobby says is the rookie card. Right? That's one way to look at it.
It's what everybody is either chasing or looking at and collecting. Yeah.
So
the show. Well.
But with that in mind, Mitch, and everything that we've discussed so far, do you want to give your definition of a rookie card?
So we sort of did a mock version of this before the show started, and my feelings on it that, again, Dan touched on it with the 30 sets now, where, rookie cards versus rookie card. I'm still in the, it's very hard to define what is the most desirable rookie card, but I feel like they're all rookie cards.
I think that's a different discussion.
I know, but would you call the paper or the chrome the Shohei rookie card?
They're both rookie cards.
Right, they're both rookie cards, but obviously the chrome is more desirable. So by your not pseudo debt, but what is the hobby collecting? They're collecting the chrome, but my 2018 holiday Shohei, still a Shohei rookie. I mean,
I think you're overthinking this. It's what is more desirable versus what does the hobby think is more desirable versus what does the hobby define as a rookie card. I'm not saying what is the rookie card. I'm saying what is a rookie card.
What is a rookie card? I mean, as far as my personal collection, a rookie card is anything in the rookie year. But then also going deeper into the PC, what is the Bobby rookie card? What is the Gunner rookie card? What is, picking, for my specific project, we're talking last episode, Accountability Buddies. Yes, I'm setting my own constraints for that, but this is something I've struggled with because I want it to be of the rookie year in there. One standout rookie card. So I've already defined it to myself that it is anything in that rookie year, but I also want the centerpiece of it to be the rookie card of that year for that player with an auto on it. preferably. So for me, defining it does fall into both categories. I mean, I think, yes, a rookie card is anything printed in that year and at this point has the badge.
Okay. I follow a very I follow a very similar tone to what Beckett says, but not as strict, which is essentially saying basically the same thing as you. Was it printed the year of his rookie card badge? I don't care if it's an insert or a parallel.
Mm-hmm.
They're all rookie cards. It is your job as a collector to start digging through and finding out which one of those you want, but they're all rookie cards. So that is my definition. There we are.
They're all good dogs.
It's Beckett's but less strict, essentially.
Yeah. So you would also then count Panini that doesn't necessarily have the MLBPA. They might have player specific, but
I do.
Not, yeah.
I do. Yes. So, since we've given our definition, we would like you to give us your definition of what a rookie card is. I will put out a post on the Instagram when this pod drops, and I will ask you to give me your definition of a rookie card.
Oh, you should put up select in a Bowman rookie card. Neither one would. No, I'm just kidding. Never mind that.
So,
which one's a rookie card?
right.
They're the same picture. No, anyways.
So, when we come back, we will give our outro and do our Sam question of the day.
Yeah.
And we're back.
So I did pull out my Bowmans from this year.
Oh, thank you for finishing that sentence.
Did pull out my Bowmans from this year. Yeah, looking at the prospects versus, I never noticed it. I always just went by where the Bowman logo is, where the B. No, the prospects are sharp corner, kind of more diagonally cut in the corners on the design, and the
borders are different. They're slightly different. Slightly different. Like there was one year where it was where the veterans had kind of an archway, and then it was flat on the bottom. That's what the borders looked like, and then that was flipped for the prospects, where it was kind of a flat and then an upside down archway on the border on the bottom. So the little design differences between the two.
Yeah, I mean it's not hugely different, but you can see more curve there versus a flat, and it is different on the back. The border goes all the way around for the vets, and it cuts off at the bottom for the.
I think if you look, the borders are flipped horizontal, vertically on the front. You see that the flat cuts are on the top on one and bottom on the other, round on top on one and bottom on the other.
Yeah.
So yeah, essentially they just flip the borders.
But yeah, I guess and also technically with Bowman, it is Bowman Chrome Prospects, so it's separate numbered set.
Even in the paper, that is an
it's
insert
Bowman.
set.
It's BP versus
Bowman Prospects and
Bowman Chrome Prospects.
Yeah, those are prospect cards. Those are inserts.
Yeah, I guess I never considered them inserts. Is more what I was like. I knew that they were always numbered, but I thought it was just a defining, two different sets. That one was specifically prospects, and then because they do try and picture them in their MLB, in their full team versus showing them the River Bandits or the Naturals or the Jumbo Shrimp or something like that. The sounds. But I guess I never knew that they were an insert. But anyways, question of the day. Something that was bugging me, and I had to see it because I go through enough Bowman. Yeah,
there's subtle differences, but they're there.
This is rigged. It landed on the one that I landed on earlier when I spun it just to test sound.
You shouldn't. Okay.
What?
Go ahead. What's the question?
Well, no. I'm saying
I know. I understand. It's just
question number 9. Which one should be a national holiday and why? Opening day for the MLB or the day after the Super Bowl?
The day after the Super Bowl. Yeah, the day after the Super Bowl. The country needs a recovery day.
I have to agree with that.
The NFL could absolutely change this and do the Super Bowl on a Saturday and do the country a favor. I understand why they like to do it on a Sunday, but they could just change it to Saturday, and it wouldn't hurt.
Just follow the NCAA and put it on a Monday and screw everyone. I have to agree. My reasoning is more it is more of a personal reasoning for me. I happen to work in an industry where I can watch opening day games and have fun with opening day, and I block it off on my calendar, and we open up the tap room early and serve hot dogs and do a whole fanfare because I'm a weirdo and I want to watch baseball on opening day.
That's not weird.
No, I'm saying it's weird it's been not poorly received, but I've eaten more hot dogs than I've served. It is also the first game starts at like 12:30 or something,
right?
And a lot of people still have to work, so yeah.
Small town Iowa, not exactly
hotbed for
hotbed for baseball.
Yeah. Well, and not to mention the TV rights for in Iowa. Iowa is the
that too. Oh my God.
Only state that's blacked out for six teams, I think it is.
Fighting over all those eyes, let me tell you.
Cardinals, Cubs, White Sox, Brewers, Twins, Royals. Yeah, 6.
That's incredible.
6 of them that are blacked out in the zip code. That is 40 minutes from my house, or when I come here, it is only the Royals. So, damn zip codes.
Right.
Anyways.
Yeah, I don't understand that. They need to get out of their own way if they want to make the game grow.
Yeah, I mean, it's following that tradition, though, of the regional broadcasting rights, the WGNs and the, Turners and all that. Leave that to the radio. Put the TV on national stuff.
Yeah.
Dang it. Because you can still listen to the radio and get your local broadcaster.
I think that was the easiest question.
Least amount of thinking, at least.
Well, everybody, thank you for listening to us ramble. I thought this was going to be a longer episode, to be honest with you, but I kind of rolled right through what I had written down, and that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, there are other things. I don't want to say that we could cover, but it just adds to the muddiness of it, and it doesn't benefit. It really doesn't benefit the arguments one way or the other. I mean, again, going back to the 06-07 stuff, where it was kind of that, what do we do sort of thing.
Right. Luckily, in the long run, there weren't too many big-time players that were affected by it. So.
Right. I mean, it had to start somewhere, I guess, is the thing.
Right.
And one of the things I, brought up were the 80s. Yeah, the McGuires. You see so many of them.
Bo Jackson had early ones.
There we go. That just one producer might have gotten ahead of everybody else and just said, we're going to be first to market with this. And just to get an edge, and then screwing over everybody else and now creating conflict. And but
all right. Well, again, thanks for listening, everybody. I'm
the brewer.
I'm the baker.
Thanks for listening, guys.
That was the brewer and the baker of Baseball Card Podcast. Thanks for listening, and be excellent to each other.